Okay guys, quick video today. This is a 2015 Subaru Outback, and AC doesn't work on this car, and we got a fault for a refrigerant flow sensor circuit open, and got a history and it's a current as well, and the refrigerant flow sensor is here right on a AC compressor itself, and this one doesn't have a clutch. It's internal clutch. It's a newer car. The pressure sensor is this one here. Now this video is about actually doing a check how to quickly check your integrity of a signal wire. So I have my meter here. It's connected to battery ground, the black lead. The positive lead, I am I'm on DC volts, so we're going to check power and ground and a signal wire. So the first wire here is a 5 volt ref. Going to slowly back probe, and we can see we have 5 volts. The middle wire is ground, okay, and we have a pretty much 0 volts. Now if I move my meter to battery positive, let's see, we should there you go, 14 volts, so the ground is good. Let's look at the signal wire, and now I have 4.9 volts. Now, what we need to do now, let's see if now when I look at the, let's look at the data real quick, and we'll see that we actually have a 0. And now we're going to do a quick, see the refrigerant flow quantity sensor. It's at 0, and so what I'm going to do now, and you guys see me doing this, but this is an awesome test. Instead of fitting trying to find a 5 volt ref, jumping the 5 volt to your signal wire. Now that this is for the test when you unplug your sensor and you have a 0 volts. You don't have that internal 5 volts that you can measure. I'm just gonna back to it real quick here. I'm not stabbing all this, so we can see it's actually 4.9 volts, and it's actually okay. Now this tells you that your wiring is okay. But if I now when we are still at 0 here. Now if I turn this meter to a diode mode, you can see the fans are off right away. Okay, they turn the fans off, and I'm on a diode mode, and the value changed on a meter. So this is also, when we unplugged it, we could see the 4.9 volts. But if you have a 0 volt, this is a great test. You can actually feed it. Now this meter uses like 2.5 volts for the diode testing, so we can feed that voltage into your signal wire, and it's, if your wiring is okay, you should be able to see some kind of change on your meter, on your scan tool. And you can see that now these fans are blowing all the time because of the fault on this sensor. And again, yeah, so this one is a 4.9 volts. But if you have a 0 here, you don't know if you have open, short, ground. By doing this test in diode mode, quickly you can feed your voltage. All right, and now you can see again it, and then back to. All right, so that's all I want to show you guys. Now this is a very nice test. I'm going to plug this back in, and in no time at all this is going to drop down to 0 again, and these fans are going to start blowing full speed again. Okay, this is all I got for today. You can see that the fans are turned on again, and because we are again at the 0 here. Before I finish, something else we could actually, this is actually pretty cool, because we didn't know if the compressor itself is faulty, or because it would never turn the AC on. And now I got it unplugged again. I'm on my diode mode. Basically, I'm feeding some kind of a value into the HVAC module to fool the module, and we were able to kind of read that the fans are not blowing right now, but my AC is working. Now we can we can see we are at the 38 degrees, so that tells me that the compressor is good. I'm not sure how to change this sensor. I have to do my research, but again, it's a good test that you can actually do this to any module. So I'm having this value and the computer likes it, so this is not going to work every single time, but it worked at this instance. So I'm just fooling the computer to you know, to tell the computer that everything is fine, and then now you can see the temperature is okay. Now if you turn it off, it's going to turn off the AC, and temperature should rise. But see, we can see that AC is off at this now. Something else, of course, now we know that the module is okay. It receives the input for the AC and all that, so we just need to replace the sensor and we should be fine. You can see the temperature is going back up. It's kind of cold anyway, but this works just fine. Okay guys, thank you so much, and see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.